Hello traders, it's great to see all of you again in today's video. In this video, I'll be going through what is leverage and margin. Most of the traders, they only know how to open, buy or sell trade, but they don't know how those order works and what lot sizes you can open with your current balance. Before we start today's video, make sure you like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to check out the previous videos too. Let us start with what is leverage in Forex. Leverage, which is the use of borrowed money to invest, is very common in Forex trading. By borrowing money from a broker, investors can trade larger positions in a currency. However, leverage is a double-edged sword, meaning that it can also magnify losses. Leverage come in different sort of numbers. For this round, I'll be using paint to demonstrate and also to teach you what is leverage. So let me first draw a table, as you can see. So we have leverage, so I'll use it L. So we have 1 to 10. We have 1 to 20. So these are just examples. We have different leverage in the markets. We also have 1 to 1000. So the leverage, it actually depends what the broker provides you. So let's say if your capital is $100, by having a 1 to 10 leverage, it will increase your buying power to 1000. So if your capital is 100 and your leverage is 20, it will increase your buying power to 2000. If your leverage is 1 to 1000 and your capital is 100, it will increase your buying power to 100,000. So this is leverage in Forex trading. It technically increases your buying power. Now let me explain how does you and the broker and the market works. Firstly, let me first draw a broker. So imagine this is a broker. This is the broker. I'll label it as B. Then we have a person. So imagine this is you. And this is the stocks market. So let me just write down stocks. So imagine this is the stocks market. And now you have $100. This is what you have in your pockets right now. And you have chosen a 1 to 50 leverage. And with that provided leverage, the broker gives you back $5,000. This is what you have. And the stocks market, you believe that this stock A, which is worth $1,000 each, has a very good potential of going up. But without the help of broker, you only have $100 in your pocket. That's not enough to purchase stock A. So that is why you need the help of broker. They will provide you leverage, increasing your capital to 5,000. Now, having that 5,000 buying power, you would have enough money to purchase stock A. And not just one of them. You have the chance of buying 5 of stock A. So 5 of stock A would be $5,000. So this is the amount of stocks you can buy right now. But with having such a high buying power, the maximum you would lose is only $100. So that is actually the advantage of leverage. Now, how do you profit? If the stock A increases by $1 each, if stock A increases by $1 each, and you have 5 of them, it means that you have $5 in profit. So if stock A rises $1 in value and you have 5 of stock A, this money, this $5 would be going into your pocket, which is increasing your $100 by 5. So this is the advantage of leverage, how it can increase your buying power, allowing you to purchase something that you don't have enough money for. So that is when leverage steps in and help you purchase that asset or any products. Just now I mentioned about the advantage of leverage, but what is the disadvantage of leverage? If stock A decides to drop $20 in value, so if stock A drops $20 each and you have 5 of them, that would mean you will be negative $100 because each is losing 20 and you have 5, so 20 multiplied 5 would be 100, and that is the exact amount of what you have in your pocket. So this would mean that you have hit a margin call, which means that you have lost everything in your pockets. So that is the disadvantage of using leverage. Now I'll be explaining leverage and margin. So imagine a $1,000 account, so 1,000, and you have a leverage of 1 to 100. That would mean you will have a buying power of 100,000. Right, you have a buying power of 100,000, and let's say you decide to open a 0.1 lot size. Now 0.1 lot means 10,000 units. So for those that don't understand about how many lots is how many units, just feel free to comment down below and maybe I can plan out a video explaining lot sizes as well. 0.1 lot simply means 10,000 units. So this is what we have right here. So after you have opened this 0.1 lot trade, your margin will decrease by 10,000. So you will be left with 90,000. So whenever your margin reduces, your account get affected as well. So if you have to take 10,000 over 100,000, so this is when you calculate the percentage of this. So 10,000 divided by 100,000, you get the percentage, it will be 10%. So 10% would mean it affects your balance. And what is the 10% of 1,000? It will be minus 100. So your balance now becomes $900. Now, it doesn't mean that your pocket now reduced 100. It just simply means that your margin has been affected. So the next round, if you still want to open trade, now you have this trade that is floating. It has not been closed yet. But if you decide to open an additional trade, your leftover margin would be 90,000. At this moment, we are only left with 90,000 of margin. But if you decide to open one lot is 100,000 units. If you try to do this, it will not allow you to do it because you don't have enough buying power. One lot requires 100,000, but now your margin is only left with 90,000. Let's say now I decide to open 0.2 lots. That would mean 20,000 units. So let me write down 20,000 units. Now, this will be deducted from our current margin. Assume that this trade is still floating. So we'll deduct 20,000 from our 90,000. That would mean that we are left with 70,000. So how do we know how much do we have in our account now? We will take 20,000 over 90,000 times 100%, and you will be getting 22.22%. So this is the percentage. So we'll bring this over to our balance, and you will take 22, you take 900 minus 22.22%, and that would be 700.02. So as you can see, the account with the leverage, it actually syncs up together. 900 to 90,000, 1,000 to 100,000 margin. So I hope now you have understood how to calculate leverage and margin as well. Remember that leverage is actually a double-edged sword, so make sure you use leverage wisely and use what you need. Do not go for, because in the markets we have leverage like 1,000, 2,000, and it increases your buying power like crazy, and it can easily burst your account. So this is why leverage is a double-edged sword. I hope all of you now understand how does leverage and margin works. It is very important to know how much leverage we have so that we don't over leverage and burst our account. Leverage is one of the reasons why most traders fail, so make sure to use leverage wisely. That's it for our video today. Please like, share and subscribe so that you wouldn't miss out on the latest videos. See you the next time.